Welcome to Hayes CISD Game Day. Today on set we have Coach Carlin, head football coach at Johnson High School, along with our athletic director Lance Moffett. And we are so excited to talk about the 2-0 Jags in football, but we also have some other programs that we would like to highlight. And first of all, we're going to talk about water polo.
Jaguar water polo, led by Jackie Cedillo, has 5 key points to highlight. Our focus this season has been consistent growth. The girls continue to do this each week, each game, each practice, showing that by sweeping the Round Rock tournament last week, and the girls are currently on an 8-game win streak. Boys continue to progress and get better every week. They had an awesome comeback win against Canyon Lake last week. The program won the Hayes CISD Clary Cash 2 years in a row. The staff is so excited about finishing the second half of the season and can't wait to see what the postseason brings for the Jaguars.
So Coach Carlin, I really enjoyed the game against Stony Point last week. A great victory for the Jags, and some highlights for me were just watching the improvement with our offensive line. Man, those guys got after it. And then our stadium was packed. We had school spirit out the wazoo. It was so amazing. And so talk to us about your feeling, and after you got to grade the film, and just your overall arching feelings about the win against Stony Point.
Yeah, the biggest thing we took out of it is we told our kids at the end of the night that we're finally learning how to win and win consistently. You know, but at the same time, we got to remember we haven't necessarily achieved our goals. You know, we're on track. You know, and it's been a communal thing. The student section comes out, the families come out, the community comes out. Everything from our pep rally that morning that started everything going really for us. I think it got our kids excited, and at the end of the day, the senior leadership I can't say enough about. When you go down at halftime and then give up an early touchdown in the second half, you got to find some resiliency. And our seniors are truly the ones. You know, they listen to our adjustments. I can't say enough about the coaching staff, offensively, defensively, special teams, the adjustments we made, and the kids performing that stuff. You know, they end up executing everything we asked in the second half. And the next thing we knew, 5 touchdowns later, no touchdowns given up by our defense in the second half. It was awesome. I can't say enough about everything that our kids did in the second half.
Coach Carlin, tell us a little bit about this week's game against Austin High.
Yeah, it's, like I said, as soon as we got done with Stony Point, we enjoyed it for the night, and it was time to move on. We've had the privilege of playing a really tough Austin High team for the past 2 years, so we know what we're going to get out of Coach Riley's team over there. He's going to have them playing hard. They're going to be big. They're going to be physical, and to our point, that's what we want. That's how we play football. We like to control the line of scrimmage on both ends of the field. And that's going to be another key to victory this week, because they're going to test us, and we're going to have to play 4 quarters of football.
It's been really impressive to see the Jags and their resiliency against adversity. I think we talked a little bit earlier about the coming out at halftime and giving up the touchdown on the kickoff. You go in at halftime, you talk to your team about we're down and what do we have to do, and then all of a sudden, bang, something bad happens to start the half. It's a testament to you and your staff, and just really impressed with the adversity and overcoming adversity and the resiliency that they've shown as a team.
Thank you all for being here tonight.
Go Jags!